What's up, y'all? It's I, Renee, and I'm back. And she's better! And today, I'm going to talk about just all my tips on how to stay focused in this life. Like, we are easily distracted. We're always going to get obstacles thrown at us, things happening in our lives. And, we just never, life is unpredictable. And we can't expect it to be linear. We can't expect everything to be perfect all the time. But what we can do is shift our mindset and better help us stay focused through the chaos. Stay focused through whatever's thrown at us and not let anything hinder our work, hinder our purpose, hinder the fruitful life that we are meant to have, okay? So, number one, I've talked about this on a lot of my platforms, is the 3 ways you can look at life. This has helped me tremendously, especially in my recent obstacles that's been thrown at me. So this is it. So you can look at life like you have a daughter, God's always in the room, or there's a camera on you at all times. Now, I'm just going to speak from, I have a daughter. So I think of it like, I have a daughter who's watching me. She's watching my every move. She's going to talk like how I talk. She's going to walk how I walk. She's going to walk in rooms how I walk in rooms. She's going to see me as her example. And as her example, am I going to let her watch me be lazy? Am I going to let her watch me let someone else disrespect me? Am I going to let her watch me cry at night and stay in a relationship that I'm not happy in? Am I going to let her watch me be distracted and be lazy and not chase my purpose when I know I have so much potential? God's put this gift in me. God's put these ideas, this passion in me for a reason, and I'm not utilizing it. Am I going to let her watch that so she can grow up and do the same thing? Or am I going to make her proud? Am I going to make her want to be a hard worker and make her go chase her dreams and believe in herself and chase her passions? Am I going to want her to not let somebody disrespect her? Am I going to want her to always have a pure heart and always concentrate her heart and she doesn't fight evil with evil? I want to be that example for my daughter. I don't want to navigate this life in anything less than my full potential. I don't want to navigate this life and end this life knowing that I could have done more or done better or tried harder. I want to put 120% into every single thing I do, because I have one chance at this. I have one chance at this. And I have all this potential. I have this gift. I have this passion. Why don't I go for it? Why don't I go for all the things I've had in my mind? Because y'all, the things put in your mind are not there for no reason. God doesn't just put dreams in your head for no reason. He doesn't. It doesn't just happen like that. And you're less likely to, like I said, settle in relationships. If you're not happy, if that person is not bringing you motivation, if they're not making you feel better about yourself, feeling more beautiful, feeling more motivated, feeling more successful, feeling more purposeful, then why is that person in your life? And I'm speaking from experience, y'all. I'm not perfect. I've been there, done that, and allowed that. But you got to realize that people treat you how you allow them to treat you. That people treat you how you allow them to treat you. And it's like we go around and we be saying like, oh my gosh, God, or whatever you believe in. We be going around saying like, I wish people treated me better. No, you need to pray that God or the Holy Spirit changes your type. I watched that somewhere on a video and that changed my life. Because some of us go for the wrong people. We might be going we might be going for the wrong intentions. Are you looking for love or are you looking for approval? Because sometimes we go into relationships and it's like you don't even like the person. You just want the validation. You just want the validation that this person likes me back. Maybe you see this person as someone of notoriety, or all the girls want this guy, or he's like that 6 foot, abs, tattoos, the things that a lot of women like, and you don't even like him like that. He's not even funny. He don't even make you laugh. He's kind of boring, but you just want to see if he'll like you back, because that's gonna validate you. that's going to validate your self-worth. And that's where you mess up at. You don't give somebody that power over your self-worth or your confidence or your happiness. Your happiness, confidence, self-worth will never be in the hands of somebody else. Or else your life gonna go downhill. As long as you put that in the hands of somebody else, you going downhill. You gonna be right down there in the rocks. But that is a great way to look at life. And like, God's always in the room. If you look at life like God's always in the room, you are much less likely to sin. You are not about to sin in front of God. You about to sin in front of you. See, you gonna catch yourself. You might be about to lie. You might be about to do a little nasty. You might be your heart just not being pure. But you're not gonna do that if God's always in the room. And you gotta really think like that, because He is. He sees you. He sees the messages you be sending. He sees what you be doing. When you disrespect people, He sees. But you are less likely when you become aware of that. Live your life like you are being watched, whether it's a camera, whether it's God, or whether it's your daughter that you don't have. And if you have kids, be an example for your kids. Be an example, because I know me, growing up, I looked at my mom and I just want to be just like her. Everything she did, I was like, oh, she ran track, I'm gonna run track. She was I'm gonna be a cheerleader. Yep, made up my mind. And the way she walks in rooms, the way my mom walked in rooms, and the way she smiled at people, the way she talked to people, the way people gravitated towards her, I wanted to be just like that. And I can say, I got pretty good at it. I got pretty good at mimicking my mom. There's things she says that I say. I'll catch myself, I'm like, oh, my mom used to say that. Like, and it's natural. Like, if you have a mom and daughter, like you, and if the relationship's good, like, you will do a lot of things that she does. And if you watched her, if you watch certain relationships, and that might be your view of relationships, it all has a direct effect on you. So if you have kids, be an example. If you have someone in your life that's toxic or not treating you right, you exit. Forgive them, pray for them, and exit. Don't let your daughter watch you lose character. Don't let your daughter watch you let someone raise your emotions and control your emotions. Exit with class. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to be positive. But you don't need to be in my proximity. Just like that. Don't fight evil with evil. And don't keep going back, because the God just going to keep sending you the lesson until you learn. Okay? A dog eats its vomit. I don't know what the scripture exactly says, but it's something about repeating your own folly. If you dogs be eating their own vomit, don't do that. Don't be the dog eating its own vomit. But anyways, my next thing is brain, brand, and body. This is from Tony Gaskins. If you watch Tony Gaskins, that is like my inspiration. Like, I love his videos. But he teaches a lot about brain, brand, and body. And basically, those are the three things you want to work on. In your single season, in your normal season, whatever season you're in, you always want to be working on your brain, your brand, your body, because those are very important in relationships, in yourself, in other relationships, significant others. Like, you should always be optimizing those 3 B's. And I like to add beauty to it, but it's like beauty kind of goes in with brand, because brand is how you present yourself. Brand is how you present yourself. It's how you're incorporating your purpose in life. It's everything. It's how you walk in rooms. It's how you talk to people. It's your heart in your brain. Like, stay educated. Don't be delulu. Find a passion, find a hobby, learn about it, stay educated, stay on top of things, observe people, learn yourself. That this is all part of your brain. Have something that you're interested in and learn about it. Your brand. This is how you walk in rooms. This is who you are. This is how you act. This is how you present yourself. If you're walking in rooms and you're being crazy and you're being obnoxious and you're trying to be the most loudest and seen in the room, that's often not a good look. Work on that. Work on your character. Work on how you treat people. Work on concentrating your heart. Work on coming from a loving place. Learn to love. Learn to embody love. We can love people. Just love people. Even people who hurt us. It's like, love them. keep them out your life, but love them from a distance. Some people just don't deserve to be in our circle, but you can still love them. Because you know what? Hurt people hurt people. I think I said that like 3 times already. But hurt people hurt people. So maybe they're just hurting inside. You know, especially if your heart was pure, you were intentional and you were good, you were pure, and you're not living with a guilty conscience. Maybe they are just hurt and you just gotta pray for them. But they don't need to be in your life. If they hurt in your life, then they don't need to be there. But and the next beat, body, y'all, it's time to get on your health. Health is wealth. If you navigate in this life and you trying to succeed in this life, you can't let your health go downhill, baby. Cause look at this. Some of us just look at health and body as just an outside appearance. That is a byproduct of your energy levels being better, of your fatigue, of your sleep, of how you act towards people, your stress, all the things. How your gut feels, your acne, your bloating, all the things. If you always have stomach issues, you got to get on your health. Get in the gym, get tested, figure out your nutrition. Like almost all the things in our lives are affected if we are not focusing on our health. Health is wealth. Y'all, I will be cheap with clothes and items, but one thing I'm going to spend a bag on is my health. I care a lot about my health, and I've seen the fruits from it. My energy is amazing. I'm so creative. I can focus. Like I focus much better. I sleep much better. I feel better. I'm not feeling like my stomach's hurting because I've been able to focus on my gut. My acne is getting much better. So that's helping my outer appearance. It's helping my confidence. And you know what? A lot of health goes with confidence as well. And that's going to affect you in your success, because if you're not confident in your body and how you look, maybe it's your skin, your body, how you feel, whatever it is, you're not going to go out and create those relationships that you need to succeed. You're not going to go out and talk to the people that you need to talk to and learn from and be inspired from to get closer to building your business. We learn so much from other people. And if you're not able to go out and be social because you're self-conscious about how you look, because you won't work on your brain, your brand, your body, then that's your issue. You got to get on that, because it's going to help your confidence. And when your confidence is helped, you can get out there and you can really do what you want to do in this life. You can do what you want to do in this life, and you're going to be confident in yourself and your work ethic and what you bring to the table. When your confidence is skyrocketing, when you know you look good, it's up to you. It's up to you. But that is something I live by now. Like I remember Tony said that in a video I was watching like 3-4 years ago. And I've been living by that. I'll go on the Stairmaster in the morning. I'm like, okay, I'm working on my brain, my brand, my body. I'm editing on the Stairmaster, so I'm working on my brand. And then I'm working on my body because I'm working out. And I'm working on my brain because I'm listening to podcasts as well. And I'm also got like a teeth whitening strip on. So that's also my brand. Like I'm literally working on everything all at once. And I try to do that all the time. When I'm driving, I have a podcast on. I'm working on my brain. I'm learning things. I'm constantly intaking information in my life. When I'm cleaning, I barely listen to music, y'all. I have music on sometimes, like when I go live and stuff. But I am always listening to sermons, podcasts, something that I can gain knowledge from. I have a million books I'm reading. I go to the sauna and I'm reading books in there. I'm working on my mentality. I'm working on my recovery, on my body. I try to multitask. I try to work on all 3 B's at once. Like the sauna, I'm working on my brain, my brand, my body. I'm working on my body's recovery, my beauty, because I'm getting all the toxins out, which is also my body, and my brand. I'm gaining more knowledge. My brain and my brand, I'm gaining more knowledge. So just look at it like that. It really helps in life. And my next tip is positive proximity. So when I think of positive proximity, that's just all the things in your life. The music you listen to, the conversations you engage in, the people in your life, are they positive? Because everything that you keep close in your circle is going to very much dictate you. Your work ethic, how you feel about yourself, how you go about life, all the things. It's going to dictate it. If you're always watching negative things, you're always entertaining drama, you're always listening to the worst news, you're just filled with negativity. You're listening to the worst vulgar music. What is that doing for you? How is that bringing you closer to your goals and your purpose in life? And these people, you got friends that are making you live a less pure, righteous life, that encourage you to live a less pure, righteous life, especially when they know that you're trying to elevate. Your friends might know you're trying to elevate, might know you're trying to, I'm trying to clean up my life a little bit. I'm trying to get to the next level. I'm trying to, live a more righteous life. They will be the ones encouraging you not to. Nah, come on. Don't be lame. Let's go have fun. Come on. I got these girls. I got these hoes out here, you know what I'm saying? Let's go objectify these women, and then we gonna go get drunk, and we gonna do, You don't need them in your life. If they want to stay in that, you let them. But you say, I'm gonna go up here. Y'all can have fun over here, but like, I'm trying to move up. So y'all can either come with me, or y'all can stay down there and I won't be in your life. And that's when you gotta be okay with letting people go. That's kind of my next point with along with the positive proximity, you gotta be okay with letting go. Letting go of habits and people. You gotta think of everything in your life, every choice you make. Is this hindering me or bringing me closer to my goals and my purpose? Every choice. Every choice, y'all. I'm not even lying. Every choice you make. You open your phone. What video did you click on? I mean, you clicked on this video, so that's gonna bring you closer. But like, if you would have clicked on a mukbang, I'm not saying, y'all, you have to live your life constantly 100% of the time working hard and never taking a break. If you want to watch a mukbang, watch a mukbang. Sometimes I like to watch, what do I like to do when I'm bored? Sometimes I just watch stupid videos sometimes. Sometimes we need our break. But like, really just think about all your choices. What choice you make when you open the fridge? Is this gonna, what I'm about to grab, is this gonna bring me closer to my goals or further? But be careful with that, because we don't want to get a eating trigger. I don't want to say the word. We don't want to go there. But you just gotta think of everything like that in life, and letting go of people. Like I said, some people are okay being at the bottom. Some people are so complacent and so comfortable, and they don't think with a mind of abundance. They don't think with a growth mindset. And you can't embed that in somebody. You can't change that. You can't make them want more for themselves. And it sucks when you see wasted potential. And it sucks when someone doesn't want to do better for themselves and better in this life. But you have to know when to leave. You can sit there and you can inspire them and try to bring them up with you. But if they are just not nudging, they gonna bring you down. And you got to put yourself first in that situation. If you got a group of friends that you've been friends with for so long, but they just staying down here and they doing the same things that y'all did when you met them, life is about growing, y'all. We got to have a growth mindset. We can't stay here. Like, yes, we met here at this time and we were doing these things, these activities, these conversations, but I'm trying to move to the next level. I'm trying to have conversations about properties and investments, and I'm not trying to objectify women anymore and go to clubs every night and wake up at 3 in the afternoon. I'm not trying to be on that no more. I'm not trying to wake up with a hangover and not be able to focus on my work, on my craft, on my purpose because it's fun. I'm not on that. I can have fun, when I'm reaching my purpose and my level, and I can change my definition of fun. That's another thing, y'all. Fun is, you don't have to accommodate to the normalcy of this society where fun is only getting drunk and going out clubbing all the time. I've had to tell myself I don't need to force myself to like those things. Thankfully, I've never really had interest in those things, but I've had moments where I tried to force, I thought like I needed to like that. I'm like, it must be something wrong with me. Like, why don't I enjoy this? But I quickly realized it can become a quick distraction, especially if you don't know how to balance it. Some people are good at balancing it. Like, kudos to y'all. But like, some people just don't know how to balance work life and party life and have fun life. Like, you got to have a balance. But it's like, don't feel like that's the only way to have fun. Me? You want to make banana beef skillet and wear sweats that got my food stains on it and just chill at my house? Yes. You want to just go take a hike in the middle of the day You know, when the light's out, and like just have a conversation, and a bonding conversation. Yes. Brunch. Yes. Let's go to brunch and talk about things, talk about life, talk about our goals, talk about everything we want in this life. Those sound amazing to me. It doesn't always have to be what's normal to this world. And you don't have to intoxicate your body to have fun. That's another thing that can get you distracted easily. If you start doing those things and having those substances that are filling in voids, like, you got to work on healing yourself. But that's a whole nother video. But I hope this helps somebody. Y'all know I'm here to gloss up your life. I love y'all. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for all your support. And if you didn't know, I do have a podcast. It's The Gloss by Renee. That's in my link in my bio. But I love y'all so much. Let me know what you got from this video. What was your favorite part? And what you want to see more of. But I love y'all, and see you next time.